Welcome to NoMi Insider on the Set, where we highlight the people, programs, and resources making a difference in North Miami and making our city a place where community, opportunity, and lifestyle intersect. In today's episode, we're sitting down with North Miami Police Chief Cherise Giordani Gause to discuss the department's strategic plan. Why is a strategic plan important for law enforcement? Who helped shape it, and how will it impact the residents it serves? We're covering all that and more, including what's next for implementation and how this plan will help build a safer, more connected North Miami. I'm your host, Savannah Dre Smith. Chief Cherise Giordani Gause, affectionately known to me as Chiefy, you are going on 2 years being with the City of North Miami Police Department, coming up in August. How does it feel?
Yes, it's been great. It's been an amazing opportunity, and so 2 years in August. So we've accomplished a lot in this 2-year period. It's exciting, and we still have more to go.
Before I get into the interview, I want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy and hectic schedule to sit down with me on the set of NoMi Insider. So thank you again for joining us today, Chief.
I'm happy to be here, and I'm excited for you as well. Looking forward to what's to come from you.
Thank you. Let's get started. Strategic planning is often talked about in business, but why is having a strategic plan so important specifically for a police department?
Sure. Well, having a strategic plan is just important because it sets the tone, if you will, or gives you a roadmap of where it is that we want the department to go. So without that, you're really not able to give the department, its employees, the community, the elected officials direction if they don't know where it is that we're trying to get the department to go to within the next few years.
The timing of a strategic plan is very key. So when was this plan officially released, and over what period is it meant to guide the department's work? Is it a short-term roadmap or more of a long-range vision?
So let's start off with the first question, is that it was released in January of 2025. It is a 5-year strategic plan, so from 2025 to 2029, and it is inclusive of both short-term and long-term goals.
Would you mind hinting at what some of those short-term goals are and the long-term?
Well, let me start off by saying what the pillars are. Okay, so first and foremost is going to be to enhance public safety. We want to leverage technology. We want to make sure that we have a professional team in place. And then lastly, we want to enhance and optimize our efficiency, organizational efficiency. And so with that, you're going to fall into some of the short-term goals would be leveraging technology. We've been able to increase and enhance our body-worn cameras, for instance. That is one thing. We are looking at different record management systems, for example, building closer relationships with the community. So there are some things that are going to come in this plan sooner than others. Some things are going to take a little bit longer, more on the 5-year end of the plan.
I'm looking forward to seeing the results of that. Creating a strategic plan is rarely a solo effort. Who was involved in developing this plan internally within the department, externally with the city, or even with the community stakeholders?
So that is a very true statement, right? None of what I've been able to accomplish could I have done without an effective team. So I'm very grateful to them. What I will say is that through our partnership with the COPS program, the Department of Justice, the department went through an organizational assessment. And as a part of that organizational assessment, I wanted to use their resources and to bring in subject matter experts to help us with this endeavor of creating a strategic plan. We did that, and in doing so, we were able to bring in not only the rank and file, so some of our officers were included in the planning process, the community was included, and our leadership team. So it was a collective effort with us brainstorming to actually come up with what the pillars of the strategic plan would be.
Police strategies often have a direct impact on residents. How will the community benefit from this plan? Are there specific goals like improving transparency, trust, or resource allocation that citizens can look forward to?
We want to enhance, we want to make sure that they are getting top-notch service for public safety. Building relationships is going to benefit the community. And then more important than anything is just making sure that they understand what it is we're doing and the whys behind it, and that they actually have had a voice in this plan. One of the things I am big on is transparency and accountability. This plan also has a place for both of those within it.
The release of the plan is just the beginning.
Yes.
What are the next steps for implementation, and how will you track progress and keep the community informed as the goals are rolled out?
Yes, so it is a huge endeavor, right? And having a strategic plan is one thing. We can have a strategic plan and it sits on a shelf for the next 5 years. So we have already started our progress as it relates to accountability, if you will. So what we're doing is on a quarterly basis, we're meeting. We have assigned champion goals to each of those pillars. And under that are different benchmarks that we want to make sure that we accomplish. So we are meeting on a quarterly basis, and then we will meet on an annual just to see what we've been able to accomplish in this 1 year. We're using a platform that is shared with everyone so that we're all able to see any updates as it relates to the plan. And then we will year after year share that information and share our progress with the community.
Although we've been talking about the strategic plan throughout this interview, I want to get a little bit more personal with you. Okay. What are some events that the police department hosts that you're looking forward to that are specifically for the community?
So there are just so many different events, but I would say one of the ones that I like the most is National Night Out.
Yeah.
It is a nationally recognized event for agencies. There are 18,000 agencies across the United States, most of which will be celebrating in August. Some will celebrate in October. But it is a chance for the police and community to join in unison while all other departments across the country are doing the same thing to, one, collaborate and come together, but also to take a stand against crime and make sure that we are meeting the mark in terms of reducing crime and making our neighborhoods safe.
I just want to personally say thank you, Chiefy, for not only joining me on the set of NoMi Insider, but for continuing to do such a great job leading our North Miami Police Department.
Thank you so much for having me, and I'm looking forward to what's to come. Thank you.
That wraps up this episode of NoMi Insider on the Set. A big thank you to Chief Cherise Giordani Gause for sharing how the North Miami Police Department's strategic plan is paving the way for a safer, more connected future. We hope today's discussion gives you a deeper understanding of how thoughtful planning and community input shapes the services that protect and support us all. I'm your host, Savannah Dre Smith. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.